Episode 9, Recap, Where Old Roads Lead. The party arrives in Caer Lornach, returning to the familiar comforts of the Laurel and Standard. True to form, Aranthor and Alemora immediately race for the bathhouse, with Aranthor barely claiming victory. Rooms are secured and everyone enjoys private baths at the Legion Baths, taking a rare evening to relax. While unwinding, the group discusses potential recruits and the idea of purchasing crop seeds to help strengthen Brannock Tor's future. The night brings mixed indulgences, good drink, quiet reflection, and a strange dream experienced by Quaid involving a skeletal tiefling. In the early morning, Quaid and Zara speak about it outside the tavern, wondering if the vision could be tied to memories from a past life. Later that morning, servants of Lord Duskwood arrive to arrange a meeting. Beforehand, the party explores Caer Lornach's markets, purchasing a bonded pair of messenger ravens from the keeper of the Skyloft, and visiting several specialty shops throughout the city. That afternoon, the party meets Lord Duskwood, a drow merchant who reveals he once knew Orsonia's father. The discussion turns to trade and opportunity. Duskwood offers to secure safe roads and increased commerce if the party allows him to establish a trading post on their lands. After some deliberation, the party agrees, setting the stage for Brannock Tor to grow into something far greater. Episode 9, Recap, Where Old Roads Lead.
That's what I was saying. The weapon proficiencies are really
5.5 is actually more complex than 5. I don't see how you're thinking it's dumbed down.
character creation, I feel, is dumbed down. But you're good. We were just in the middle of a discussion. How dare you interrupt us?
It was actually about D&D.
Right.
There we go. Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
So we are back and we're live once again for more Kingdoms of the Shattered Crown, our D&D 5e game. So if you paid attention in the very beginning, we've already done the recap. Speaking of which, I haven't dropped that in the D&D chat. Not that you have to listen to it, but it's there just in case. Where's D&D? Dungeons and Dragons, and let's go get the recap plugged in there. There we go. Okay, so we don't have to do a recap. We're going to do the kingdom roll at the end of game, set up right now. Get that all taken care of later. However, I do want to make sure we have two things to get clear. One, we have XP for the beginning of the month.
It's not.
It's not? Oh, it's not quite there yet. Oh, don't.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
That's what I was wondering about the kingdom roll. We did a kingdom roll this month.
Right. So, yeah, we won't have the kingdom roll till next time. However, what is the phrase that pays?
Hell if I know. You guys got it last time.
I know Dale is certainly trying, but being muted doesn't help. See, I'm not the only one.
I would say April 25th. Not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Excellent. That is the phrase that pays. So we need to roll for holiday XP. As we are celebrating for this final week, and actually the final day in April, we are celebrating Miss Congeniality, and April 25th happens to be the perfect date. So,
What's the roll for that again?
Somebody want to roll that?
So what are we rolling?
Holiday XP should have it in there.
1d10 times 1,000.
Yes, that's exactly what that is. Not.
I'll do it.
It sure sounded like Jerome.
Oh, I was out of line.
Aw, you didn't use your accent.
Dang it. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Oh, I
What? Oh,
don't remember rolling anything.
Discord ate that post for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're not allowed to roll anymore.
Someone else want to take the wheel?
You're not allowed to roll.
Shouldn't you be asking Jesus to take the wheel if that's the case?
Jesus is not playing this game.
Jesus, take my dice. Help me roll this save.
Rachel, save me.
So is it exclamation point WOD?
No,
I just did /R.
Oh, that didn't work at all.
Yeah, WOD is designed for World of
rolling
Darkness
a
games.
D20, 1D20.
Yep.
I'm not any better. I rolled a 2.
I'll do it.
Who wants to try it next?
Y'all suck.
Oh wait, is it?
We got to get all the bad rolls out.
Wait, is it D20 or is it D10 we're doing?
It's your dice bot.
Oh, wait,
Not the one that they're rolling.
No shit. No, sorry.
Which
No,
one?
kidding.
Hold on.
I should probably change my. Yeah. Okay, I tried.
Oh,
LTP
yeah. Speaking of
and
which, I need to pull that up. Hold on a second.
roll.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
I need to
Oh my
pull that
God,
one
I'm
up.
not rolling anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what's happening?
You need to like throw that dice against the wall because it's not working.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Let me test the roller.
Go for it.
Well, no, well, because Jerome's got to bring it up first.
2 of them are offline, so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's not working. Sorry.
Yeah. I rolled it twice because I forgot that's how it worked.
Hold, please.
Just
Your-
roll one naturally, Jerome. Just
Your
roll a
die-
normal.
Your
actual
dice roll is
20.
very important to us. The next available Fae will be there to answer your call.
Be prepared for failure.
Okay. Oh man, can you imagine if that was the Fae that answered your Warlock pack?
Failure.
Steven's dad.
Stephen
We've been
He's
trying
father.
to contact you about your dice bot warranty.
Oh, no.
You are sharp as about as sharp as a bar of soap. Okay, the bots I think should be up at this point.
All right, quick, everyone roll at once. It's 1d10 or 1d20?
Let's break
1d10.
it.
1d10.
Stop
I
it.
rolled a 4.
Okay, I'll
We're rolling
nix
That's the
that.
best one yet.
I'll nix that one more time, and whatever you guys get now is what you get.
All right.
There we
Yay!
go.
There you go.
That was your one good roll for the game.
It was.
So what is that? Is that times 10 or is that just
Times 1,000. he
Times
said.
100. Yeah.
It's not times 1,000.
times 100?
I believe so. I need to take a look.
Over 9,000.
I posted the chart of.
If it was 1,000, then we would be leveling right now.
That would be
Yeah,
amazing.
that'd be crazy.
That would be amazing.
Oh man. Yields alarm work level up.
Yeah, there we go. Session
We will be
XP.
leveling here soon, I think.
It's in the chat. Oops. There we go. So session XP for right now, it's 1d10 times 100.
Okay.
Are we doing? We're doing monthly XP, right? Not usually session XP.
That is correct.
Yeah. Although if we do a battle, we might get battle XP.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've got the chart here, but which has holiday XP on it.
Oh, 900 holiday XP.
Nice.
Okay, so now that we've finally overcome the hurdle of holiday XP,
The bot hates us.
my efforts to try and be nice absolutely thwarted into an additional 8 minutes of time from game.
How much XP do we get for beating
Oh,
the
well.
dice rolls?
I know, right? Yeah.
Shoot.
Major encounter.
Right.
Okay. It is up to you guys. It is the next day as of this point. You have already spoken to the Drow Father, Mr. Duskwood. We got Paul with us at the very beginning, so good to have you with us.
Okay.
Paul.
Do we need to make our greetings to what's her face?
Our loan servicer.
I
Yeah.
love how striking all the NPCs are. It's that guy, what's her face.
Aren't you
you know.
related to her, Asonia?
No,
Notice how
I
she answered
don't
that like Happy Gilmore.
think so.
Yeah. Aldara Sorrentis.
Sorrentis, yes.
Yeah.
Is she the queen here or is she a lady?
She is the queen.
Okay.
You can
Do we
obviously
need
get
to-
away with calling her my lady or Lady Sorrentis, but she is technically queen.
Are we obliged to go and see her
No,
while we're here?
not at all.
If it's not important, we could probably just say we do that before we leave.
Yeah. Let's say that we did.
Okay,
We gave her an update on the territory,
sure. Okay.
and then we pack up and get out of Dodge.
Jerome,
Right?
can I before we speak now and hold our peace, can I get some vials of holy water in the city?
Sorry, Mike, I lied. He asked me if there was going to be shopping, and I said no. Shopping.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Well, because I had it written down for next time. I want to get the holy water before we left.
Yeah. No worries.
Last minute shopping.
Yeah, but now if it'll slow us down, we could just keep. Let's go.
No, you can do that. How much are you trying to get?
Let's see. Well, they cost 25 gold per.
Enough to
flask.
blast a graveyard.
Yeah, I think. Let's
Does
see.
it come in barrels?
And the super soaker.
Cask, maybe?
Right.
Does it come in buttloads? Which that is actually a measurement.
Yeah. It's got
Can a paladin make holy water?
No.
Can our cleric make holy water?
Technically, the cleric can make holy water by casting bless.
Yeah. Just as always, Griffith makes everything better.
I was like, he's also a cook. He could just
Yeah.
boil the hell out of it. Sorry.
But
That's
Oh,
one
if you-
of my favorite jokes. Sorry.
He's just splashing water. We're like, is that holy water? Worse, it's boiling.
Was it bubbling before it hit me?
I don't know. Are you infernal? Fair.
I mean, I do have a warlock side.
Yep. Okay. Well, so you've already got the price for holy water. Then
Well, if I know that Griffith can make it, I may just ask him to make us some.
okay. Well, I don't want to hold up the game, so I'll let you guys decide it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's keep moving.
Okay. So what where we last left off with the last game, you guys were going to be heading out to the fields of Larnwick from Caer Lornoch, and I need to get the map pulled up here. Boink. Which means you're going to be going you're actually going to be going across the river. It's not terribly far. To actually no, because Caer Lornoch sits on the river. You don't have to do that. You can actually take a boat from Caer Lornoch, and you're going to get to the travel a river down and go to the almost the south corner of Loch Dranwick. Or Loch Dranwin. And there are maps in the chat. Please don't ask it. Please don't suddenly say, "Where's that?" Go look. But you were also told by Mr. Duskwood that you would have access to his fastest ship.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like,
Yep.
Drow Father said if we could borrow his big ship.
I love the fact that he's got the nickname Drowfather.
I drew his logo.
I've never met Lilith.
I kind of like blow that map way up to see it. I see it now.
Well, the I think I have two. I've got the one of the Northern Territories, but then I've also got one of the overall continent.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I've got is the
which
overall
probably-
one.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say 'cause that's got a better resolution.
And the fields are just south of the one I have, which dictates the territories.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So as all of your things have been brought on, including your steeds, at
You called
the
me a steed.
at the docks now. I mean, you never know.
Mhm.
Is this ship / boat big enough for the wagon to go on as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This is your typical seafaring boat. The rivers here are particularly deep, and so these particular ships will make their way up the rivers to usually the furthest port they can make it, and travel in and around. You can tell that this has 5 guns on either side. So for this era and this world, that's pretty potent. They're beyond ballistae at that point, and they've actually got old school pirate style cannons that kind of open up blunderbuss like a little bit. And as everybody's being brought on board, while the uniforms that the individuals are wearing are a little must and probably not present worthy, all of them do have the appropriate colors of somebody who works for this merchant company. So it's clearly a distinct merchant outfit that flies Clan Falconia's colors, as well as those of the merchant house that they work for.
So, Jerome, in the vein of creating holy water, I would assume he wouldn't use up all his spell slots for the day. So let's say 2 first-level spells a day to create holy water. Approximately how long is this trip going to take?
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to try doing that on the daily. Just zapping as much water as you can. That's kind of obscene. But the trip itself, to get into the, let's see, the lock, I think, cut it down. Here we go.
Yeah, because you're saying it would take 1 blessed spell, I assume, to make 1 flask of holy water. Is that kind of the conversion rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would think he would do like 2 flasks a day, for however long it takes it to get to our travel point to the graveyard.
Well, that's why I'm saying those types of things don't convert well if you're trying to do it like on the daily or whatnot. Because then it's like, oh well, I'm now sitting on 20 flasks of holy water. I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Then I will throw the player to DM question of, in the time it takes us to get there, how many would you let us have?
I'm going to get to that as soon as I figure out the time conversion here.
Thank you.
Oops. I don't know why I didn't factor in the boat. I had foot and horseback. There we go. So it's going to take you anywhere between 5 to 6 days, which greatly cuts down the travel time.
Nice.
So given the fact that you have the standard, well, I'll tell you what, why don't we do this instead? Assuming everybody has 1 flask on them, I don't know if anybody actually went through and denoted what your actual equipment would be. I can't imagine anybody would go on an adventure without a water flask of any kind. There's enough, you'll be able to bless for everyone to have 1 flask of holy water.
Could I have him bless the water in my water skin? So even if I'm drinking it, I could also use it as holy water as well?
Okay, yes, but you are not gaining the benefits of, internal holy water in your body.
Oh, no. No, right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's basically you sticking a straw in the holy water right up the front of the Catholic Church and just going,
Right.
oh,
Yep.
pure.
It's still water.
Yeah, it is. Just want to make sure you're not gaining any sort of benefit from it.
No, right.
To nip that off in the bud.
Well, I didn't buy flasks. I bought water skins, multiple.
Well, whatever. Flask, water skin. It's same difference in the sense. You guys have enough for 1.
Yeah. I actually bought 10 extra empty vials in Griffith's inventory, but I did not buy empty flasks. I'll have to remedy that.
So, obviously, the trip is fairly uneventful, thankfully. For 2 of the days, however, when you first leave, it's a little sketchy on the other side of the bank, which is, at this point, the eastern side, where the Kingdom of Theria is. You can see, as you wind up getting near one of the towns, where in that? Doggone it. There we go. This is it. Yes. Okay. Overall map. So as you come rolling up, presumably one of the sailors would tell you this. It's the village of Balforge. You can see that there's a little extra smoke coming up. Obviously, nobody here from the ship is even going to bother to stop. Some of the smoke coming up, obviously, is from wood burning in somebody's homes, heating, going out to the chimney. However, from the boat itself, as you guys are sailing across, you can tell that at least 3 of the homes that were like on the same block or same small road, they had caught fire. They're no longer on fire as of this point. They're smoldering, but they're still giving off that remnant of smoke coming up into the air. And you would overhear one or two of the sailors on board commenting about how it's still chaotic, clearly, over on that side of the river. Captain at that point also orders that on their way through Rath Donegal, that no one's going to leave the ship. Most of the crew needs to stay back to unload and ensure that the boat is safe. And within another day, you're at that point in Loch Dracuin. Very, very deep, murky waters from here. Thankfully, it's not super windy in the sense of like disturbing anything. You've got a good current going on, caught a good headwind, so the ship is making good time.
Alamora is seasick.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Folas would actually be surprisingly in place on the boat.
Okay.
Like, even he's not sure why, but he just walks right to be on a deck full of sailors.
Okay. That works.
Jerome, could I ask the captain, excuse me, the Balforge, which is seemingly ablaze, is that from warfare, or is there like bandits attacking, or is there something else?
So you guys have already passed it. He kind of glances back at that point, and he says, "Oh, the heavens, no! Likely bandits of some kind. They don't exactly have security all over their nation as of this point."
It is a shame.
It is, but the king brought it down on himself.
Yeah, the king brings it down on himself, but the people who pay are the small folk. He looks back in that direction, like he's really contemplating going back to see if he can help, but he stays put.
Yeah, Folas in the crow's nest. He's not going to fit.
He could actually do it.
Not that he could get up there.
Yeah, he gets up there and just the beam just goes over a little bit.
Alamora will fly him up there.
Does he have
It's a lot of
spider
horse to
climb?
carry.
He does have
He
spider
does have
climb.
spider climb.
I thought I remembered that. That would be nightmare fuel.
Exactly.
Frankly.
So
He just glitches up there like a Skyrim horse.
Well, I also have Misty Step, so
Mm.
either way, if I wanted to be up there, I'd be up there.
So you end eventually, again, not much happens. There's another tense moment as a military naval ship goes past. You guys haven't seen you haven't seen the flag on it before, but anybody who wants to make a check, you can.
What shall that be under?
Which navy is it? Is it Theria or?
Well, that's what we're rolling for.
That is
Is
what
it
you
like,
are rolling
like
for,
history,
Lady
or
Madam.
is that
Oh,
percept? Do we? What is that?
It's going to be history.
Mm,
That doesn't sound good.
nope.
I'm gonna roll it for the yucks.
Same.
Okay.
I guess
I
he's
am
traveled
not.
a lot, but
16.
Oh, nice.
Yuck, yuck. Okay.
Alamora would literally know.
Are you kidding me?
nothing about.
good job.
For the yucks. That's the
That's
title of
funny.
tonight's episode.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh. Straight
George
rolls.
George
Gotta
got
love
a
it.
like pretty much everybody did.
Straight roll. Nobody has history.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Not bad.
I'm not a smart person.
but I know what.
But I
love
know
is.
what love is. So, you see the ship. Most of you haven't actually seen it before, given where most of you have been either crossed over or not really been close to that nation. But by the descriptions you've heard of it and the tense nature of the crew as they sail by, it's the flag of Balren Mara. Clearly, they are patrolling the lock as well as going up the river that makes up their natural border of the eastern side of Theria. So it was a lighter ship. It only had 3 cannons on either side, but it was clearly faster, which would have made it very dangerous.
Are there any publicly known issues with that country? Or
Balren
territory?
Mara?
Yeah.
What'd you get for your history, actually?
I got an 18.
18, good. Well, historically, Balren Mara was one of the breakaway nations from Karakanat. So there's that. So it has a history of secession. They're known for their assassins. They are also, there is a rumor going around that that they have like cultist activity going on throughout the countryside, although it hasn't been completely confirmed, but they usually gather from what rumors and innuendo have come around. They usually show up in black robes in groups, and they don't show themselves singly. And
Is
with
the
an
rumor
18
related to it being like government sanctioned?
not the cults, no.
No. Okay.
Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, and Balren Mara is actually known as being an arcane hub, mostly controlled by Clan Sisena.
Can you spell Susanna, please?
No. I do that sometimes to throw off missionaries when I feed them. They're like, "Oh, can we? Is there anything we can pray for you for?" And I go, "No," and just wait for them to kind of react like, "Oh," and it's like, "I'm kidding."
Oh, okay. I finally found my notes where I first wrote about Balren Mara.
Sorry,
I was thinking about that from the last campaign.
Yeah, I copied it down and then it didn't copy it down. It gave me the link. There we go. Posted in the Facebook chat.
Thank you.
God, that was like 4 years ago. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And just for sake of argument, since you guys all had good rolls, these are the other primary clans of Balren Mara.
We were younger people then.
Yep. Well, much like the previous game, while you guys didn't go there, you got really close to the border, and that's where a lot of that came up.
Well, that's what George and I are saying is
Yeah.
that like we remember hearing about it from the last
Yep.
campaign.
Yeah, I was like, wait, did we blow that place up? We have to.
We never made it there. Ethos wanted to go there, but
Yeah, I wanted to go too.
like magic. I want to go do magic.
Okay, well, you end up making it to their destination. As of this point, there we go. There is a docking off point as well as kind of a small, like a small village that sits right off the lock. It's clear it's not official, but it's just official enough to probably earn a couple stops occasionally throughout the year. If it's, why exactly, you're not entirely sure given its location, but it sits, if you're looking at the map, it sits right at the mouth of the river that goes south down towards Carricanot. So you're like right in that vicinity.
I'm
It
gonna
is
ask
primarily known for just an inn. Go ahead.
Can I? I want to ask the captain because I don't know if we arranged this ahead of time, but I'm gonna ask him. Are you going to wait here for us to return, or are we making this trip back on ourselves?
So he shakes his head and he says, "Unfortunately, not. We can't afford to wait."
I understand. Do you know if there's any? Do you know if the traffic in this place heads back the other way? Perhaps. Maybe we catch another ship back.
Well, I'm certain you can speak to somebody in the village, that there would be somebody there you could speak to.
Hey, okie doke. All right. Thank you so much, Captain.
Of course.
This has been a pleasure. I'm going to do the strength and honor handshake with him.
Okay, so he does the same. Good hunting, my lord.
We will kill many undead on the trip.
And so he's like, he pauses there and he says, "You're going to the fields of Larnwick?"
Yeah.
Oh, well, blessings be to your deity then.
The Antos will be with you as well, my friend. I'll clap him on the shoulder and
Okay.
Yeah.
And it and at that comment, at that point, some of the crew start talking like, "Ugh," getting the willies, just the sheer thought of it. Even though you're not really that close, that they clearly are superstitious enough to know that they don't want to be anywhere near it.
Does it look like anyone knows any more about the fields?
No, based on they're all of them are superstitious about it. I mean, everybody, it's got enough of a rep that all of them have heard of it before.
Alamore will go up to somebody. Maybe an older gentleman.
You mean one of the crew, or are you gonna step off and go to the village?
Ooh.
Yeah,
The
we're in the
crew
village here
first.
we can talk to.
Yeah.
Crew
Sure.
first. Someone who looks like they know stuff.
I'm sorry, who are you going to first?
The crew.
The crew, okay.
Someone who looks like they know stuff.
Okay, so I mean, you're just gonna have to pick somebody at random, but it would be in between, deboarding and guys pulling off your wagon and steeds and whatnot. That he's just, taking off what boxes you might have or supplies.
So I noticed it looked like you've heard of the fields of Larnwick before. What have you heard?
And so he kind of looks around and he says, begging your pardon, but it's cursed. The land's full of undead. The rumors are that there's been so many that have died there from the kingdom wars that they're restless. And once the fog sets, you're stuck, you're trapped, you won't be able to get out. I want nothing to do with it.
Really? What else have you heard?
Is there more that needs to be known? It's a very cursed land.
Have you heard of anyone is coming out?
So he kind of looks around and he says, No. Why I warned you, the fog.
The fog. Do you think the fog could be burned away by magic?
They say it can't be.
Interesting. Well, thank you for your help.
Uh,
She'll
well-
like pat his shoulder
Okay.
as you he's moving stuff.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to you then. Maybe someone on the shore can fill you in more. You're not terribly far.
Thank you so much. And she'll throw him a copper.
Oh, okay. So he takes it,
Jerome,
goes,
sorry.
sort of thing, and then pockets it.
Jerome, is this the exact same trading post south of the lake that we visited before?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And Thor's like, hey, has it changed?
A little bit, actually. It's grown a little.
Hey.
But most of them are only like semi-permanent buildings.
Mhm.
Like, almost like market stalls in a sense, where it's just, it's like it has a back, it has a roof, and then it has like two posts that like help hold the tarp up or something to keep a little bit of the weather out. But that's really about it.
Okay. Hey, this place brings back memories. I wonder if the Shadow and Dove Inn is still here.
The where?
The Shadow and Dove Inn. It was the place we stayed at when we were here, way back in the far off year of 2022.
No, it is.
Hey.
And it's really the only place that looks like it's active right now. Of course, with the exception of the dock with everybody kind of loading and unloading.
Okay. If you guys do not need me, I will go and secure us rooms.
I will go with you.
Hey, come along. I do not think this place will have a bathhouse, but I've been here before. It is gloomy, but the people are nice enough.
We should search for rumors about the fields.
It is evil.
Yes, but maybe there's someone who has a little bit more specific information.
I was here before.
Yes, I understand, but maybe they have more updated information.
Maybe things have changed since then.
Maybe things have changed.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
I just heard that the fog can trap you there. And it cannot be burned away by magic. That is a rumor. Is it what? Can you confirm?
I think it was that way. We definitely did not want to be there past nightfall. I remember that. Yeah. Also, we got chased out by the undead. I think I brought that up.
I do remember you bringing that up. Yes.
Yeah. So make sure your mounts are fresh.
All right. So you're going. You go inside the inn.
Mhm.
Can you give me the name again without your accent?
Oh, sure. The Shadow and Dove Inn.
Cool. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm sure I had it written down, but I didn't have a whole lot of centralized notes at that time.
Yeah.
That's
I have
my
it written
bad.
down. It was 2 times the size of an Old West saloon.
Yep.
And that there were 4 vendors. But they've grown. Maybe there's 5.
Okay, so you come, and again, it's a bustling looking inn / saloon sort of look. Got some fishing nets off to the side, posted up, obviously for decor. Nets that they're worn out at this point, but they're there. And of course, the sign that kind of hangs over that looks like kind of a dark, ominous looking dove.
It's all doom and gloom, but it is more, what's the word? It is all atmosphere. It'd be weird if this place was all cheery, but it was next to the field of evil. And yeah, we'll head inside.
Okay, so you head inside. It doesn't seem to be quite as busy as you remember it, but there's still some people in here, about 10 or so. But when you were here last, you were actually here really close to evening. And you guys got here about midday.
Okay, it's midday now. Okay.
Yeah. Those of you who are also here who have not stepped in, the one road that goes in and out of town looks like it's a heavily traveled artery. So even though this is kind of a small little flick of a village, the road sees a lot of traffic, which is probably why it was set up here.
Is it cobbled or is it like muddy ruts?
No, it's cobbled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is part of the Imperial Highway. Or
okay.
One of the forks, anyways.
Okay. See, I'll go inside and I'll secure some rooms. I'm assuming we're gonna wait till the morning. Yeah, actually, no. I'll ask that and quit. I'll turn. They'd be like, "Oh, it is midday. Do you want to leave for the fields now, or do we want to go in the morning when the day is fresh?"
I'll be right back. Go ahead and discuss.
I think we should wait till morning, get what information we can, and prepare, and then.
Well, and you said we shouldn't be there
light.
after dark, or when the fog is there.
If we want the most daylight, then we might want to wake up before daytime. That way, by the time we get there, morning starts. We have as much time as we can need.
How far are we from the fields? From here.
I don't think it was very far.
It was not super.
What was the name of this place?
Yeah, this village.
Is it Larnwick?
No, we are on the a trading post at the south of the lake, where the river meets.
So there's not a name.
It's
okay.
small.
I was like, I don't know how I missed.
I don't think Jerome gave us a name last time.
I put in the notes it was unofficial town. Like it's not big enough. There's only an inn.
Yeah. Last time there was a tools vendor, an armor vendor, somebody who sold mechanical contraptions, and also somebody who sold magical creatures.
Yeah, I was thinking, is this where my warlock or my my sorcerer bought a flying snake?
Yeah, and then it vanished into your inventory because I don't remember you ever bringing it up again.
Yeah, somehow it just never really came up. But I crocheted one after that, so and that thing has followed me around a lot.
I think Shelly's character bought like a fire beetle or something.
Can someone remind me why we are going to the fields?
We had we had seen portents that there was something we needed, or something that was important to Ausonia's quest. Is in
something
the
like a lens.
Yeah, well, that's right. We found the what's it called? The records of it inside of the church that we were excavating.
Right.
Did the records have a map?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was before Larnwick turned into a death trap.
I did bring a map of Larnwick. Alamora
Oh,
will hand it
hey.
over
Ah,
to you.
yes.
It's 10 years old, but that's not bad.
It's pretty good. Wait, when did this place turn into a field of death?
10 years ago.
Yeah, that's not saying that long.
No,
Our character's a lot longer than that.
Yeah, a lot longer than that.
Oh,
A
sorry.
little outdated. Yep.
The map was made about 10 years ago.
Sorry.
But the fields of Larnwick are very old.
The thing we had been told was that the field of Larnwick is close to the plane of death, and that is why it is so unctuous and dangerous.
Like,
Does your
the
map
thing with
does your map show any buildings or even a temple of some sort that would ruins or anything that might be related to the deity that of the temple in our area?
Jerome, does my
Nope.
map have... Oh,
No, it's just
no?
it's just an overland map.
Does it have
Alamora's
roads?
shows you.
Yeah, it has roads in the sense that they have been marked off where people travel through. The on the map you can see where it has denoted the Imperial Highway.
That's what I'm looking for, is a reference to where we are now.
But to any other references, they all look like, as they're marked on the map, perhaps like maybe side trails or something. They're very clearly not the main road. So, Arantor and Alamora step inside.
Yes. Go to secure us rooms.
So, a bartender from behind, rather burly looking fellow, says, "Welcome to Drakwin Hollow."
Oh, is that what this town is called?
Yeah, it's official.
Hey, it has a name. That is amazing. Hello, my friend. Does he look familiar?
No.
Oh, it's a different guy. Okay. Let's see. I will say hello. My name is Arantor Nightpool. Sir Arantor Nightpool. I have been here before, but your face is not known to me. Well, either way.
That's okay, my lord. I have a forgettable face.
I disagree. You're quite handsome, my friend. But we would also like to procure from your handsome face some accommodations for the evening.
So he smiles at your compliment. One eye sort of goes off the other side, and the other one looks at you.
Hey, that's cool. Keeping an eye out.
Yeah. So he says, "So, how many of you is there, my lord?"
There is 7 of us, plus animals. Do you have a stable? I'd also like to buy some stable space as well.
No, we do have a stable out back.
Oh, excellent.
So I take it everyone has their own steed?
Yeah, one of us is a steed, but actually, how many horses did we bring with us?
Steeds, you have 6. Well, actually, you have 7 because you got one that pulls the cart.
Okay,
the
so
wagon.
we have 7.
So let's see, that's 7. Anything else like storage, or are we just putting up the lot of 7?
Oh yeah, actually, we have a cart as well that we like to.
No, of course you've got a cart. You look like an adventuring sort.
Yeah, yes, we are.
He says, for a gold, we'll put them all up.
Okay, I will give him 2 gold.
So he's like, all right then, we'll make sure they get some fine grain, plenty of water, and I'll post a strapping young lad up to go watch the cart.
So how many rooms can you procure for us?
We can get you 2. But they're big. Big on the inside.
So girls, boys?
Yeah, sounds like fun. And perhaps if we get too toasted from drinking whatever spirit they have here, we can sleep in the common room.
He says, that's mighty brave of you.
Why is it brave?
Common rooms for everybody. Pickpockets about, my lord.
Oh. You'll look around and... Oh. My goodness. Oh, it is a dangerous place.
As you look around, somebody was probably watching and noticed that you over-tipped the bartender. And he smiles at you with the dental equivalent of a comb-over.
He's got teeth hanging over his other teeth.
He's basically got like no teeth on one side, and the other teeth that he has, they're going this way to kind of make up for it.
Oh.
Alamora looks a little uncomfortable. So we're here to visit the fields. What can you tell us about them?
Well, that's a cursed land, milady. Most don't venture out that far. Usually only the stupid are really powerful. Thus far, I've only run into the powerfully ignorant.
But if someone were to go there, that was powerful. What information can you share about it that you know? Rumors, anything?
Afraid there's only one rumor that's kind of permeated outside of the obvious, of course. Lots of undead. And I will say it does tend to keep our militia on their toes, given how close we are to the fields, or at least the, I don't know, the border. Sometimes on a stormy night when fog rolls in, we seem to catch some strays. Skeletons occasionally wander into town. I even had a ghoul once. That was a bit of a business.
That sounds rather unpleasant. Alamore then looks out the window to see if it's gloomy.
Yeah. No, thankfully it's not.
Okay.
It's pretty clear.
Okay.
It's cold, but it's pretty clear.
I'm sure Alamora has that fur cloak that she
Oh,
got
yeah.
in that mountain town on.
Oh yeah, you guys are already set for that sort of thing. Here we go. He says some mystic lady by the name of Meliandrel once told a fellow that came through here that said that she had traced omens to a fissure nearby that revealed in the earth after a recent tremor that she believed it might hold truths that have been buried there. Well, something about some Republic of Kadan or some such nonsense.
Really? And did she say north, south, east, west that fissure would likely be?
Well, as luck would have it, you don't exactly need a direction, and he just kind of points.
Alamora looks.
He says, I did indicate we're rather close. So if you want to step outside and maybe do one of these numbers, look to the east, I'm sure you'll find a blur.
And that is the fissure.
That's the fields of Lonwick. It's kind of a big place.
Okay, so there was no directional thing for the fissure. Just fields of Larnwick. Just to be clear.
That is correct.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, but this is good information. Yes, thank you, my friend.
Kadan, thank you. She'll slide him a copper.
Okay, so I mean, he looks at that after getting overtipped by a gold, and he's just like, "Thank you, milady."
Or nod sagely, like. Right, we will get ourselves set up then. Thank you, my friend. What was your name again?
You can call me Talus.
Talus. Yeah, it is a strong name, Talus. What happened to the fellow that ran this place before you?
He got it into him that he could find some fortunes over the fields of Lonwick.
Oh. Did he find fortune?
Well, he certainly found something, because he's not back here.
No.
He's been gone almost a year now.
It is a shame. Well, hopefully we hold out hope, but hey, thank you for letting us know. Yes, we will get ourselves set up. Thank you so much, Talus.
Oh, one more thing. What would you recommend to eat here? Do you have a specialty?
He says, we do. We have perch from the lake that you can purchase. And we also have grockle stew.
Oh, grockles. We do enjoy our grockles.
We must try it. This is market research. We can write this off on our taxes.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you, kind Talus. We will see you soon.
Oh, of course. And here's your keys.
Oh, Thank you, and she'll take the keys.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Okay. Yes, thank you. And we'll head back out to the group.
Sure.
Alamor is very excited. We found out some really great information. We should be looking for a fissure. Like a long hole in the ground.
Why?
He said that a while back there was a mystic called Lady Melandriel that said that there was secrets about the Republic of Kadan in the fissure.
Isn't Meliandro the lady that we met in the cave at that one place?
Yeah,
Yes,
the
Yes.
Medusa.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've met her.
Yeah, I knew the name sounded familiar, but
I wasn't sure either. I was very focused on Republic of Kadan.
yeah, I was watching his eye rolling around in his head.
It was very distracting for
Yeah,
sure.
it was.
And
Like-
that
like a bowl?
pickpocket. You should check your pockets.
The Republic of
Erenfor.
Kadan is supposedly the
people who had the thing.
the the country that used to be where our land currently is,
Correct.
and also south and west of us.
But
Yeah.
it
So-
feels very much like, yes, pointing us in that direction.
Yeah.
So is that what we're going to try to find tomorrow? This fissure?
By fissure, you mean like a crack
Correct.
in a
Yeah, not
mountain?
The
Or...
ground.
yeah, not water. No.
It will probably be pretty big, I imagine. Like a whole rent in the side in the Earth's crust.
If it is too small, it is a hole. But if it is too big, it is a chasm. So it is a medium hole.
Yes, thank you for that distinction. We needed that. Not a chasm.
Not
All right.
a chasm is too much.
Yes. Oh, and we
Chasm is right out.
secured rooms and place for the wagon and the steeds. So, and the rooms he said are rather large. So girls in one and boys in the other. And there's grockle stew and fish for dinner.
We were also, well, Alamor, you were saying this, but we were also told to watch our pockets because there are pickpockets about.
Exactly. So, not the friendliest of places.
Does this place look less cheerful than the last time I was here, Jerome? I mean, considering it's next to an undead wasteland.
It's hard to say.
But it was last time too.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I can't tell if this place has gotten better or if it's gotten worse.
Right. Yeah.
It's hard to be less than what it was before.
Yeah. I am sad to hear that the previous owner of this establishment went off to the fields of Wanwick himself and did not come back. But yeah. But further now, we have a place to store our steeds. We have a place to store our goods. He said he would even post somebody out to watch our wagon.
So, let's get to it. We should probably get to resting so that we can wake up, would you say, 2 hours before sunrise?
How far did you say, or did he say it is to the fields?
He just said it was to the east, and Alamora points, and you can points in the direction that Talus said.
It is not far.
Yeah, if we can see it from here, won't take us long.
All right.
We still won't want to enter the boundaries of it till after sunlight.
It could be interesting to see what happens when the sun rises. We could
From
see
a
what it's
distance.
like in the dark, and then from a distance, indeed. All right, well, time to relax after our grueling journey by boat. Everybody get your land legs again. And
I'm so glad to get off that boat. Not fun.
It was so big, I did not feel it really moving underneath me. We were on a raft last time, and it was like that was quite nice. It was like a cruise.
It felt familiar, but I don't know why.
Perhaps you were a sailor in your past.
Maybe I get these feelings sometimes.
Anyway, let's all go rest, eat, sleep, and watch your pockets.
Oh,
I
Dale,
wish someone would.
Dale, have like as far because you're like you have roguish tendencies. Have you like? Do you think that Aaron Thor might know that? Like, is that something you've kept hidden, or?
Let's see. Well, it's fairly obvious by what he does that he's a fighter at least, but I'm not sure that he's done anything roguish except you've probably noticed that he's good at being stealthy at least.
Okay.
Yeah, but that could be like Ranger or just anybody else who's good with.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask something, but I don't know if it would occur to Aaron Thor to ask. So yeah, we'll just go and start resting.
Okay.
Sonia, whatever happened with that ring that the drow man sent us?
oh, I've got it.
Are you wearing it?
No, it's in a. I'll pull it out of my pouch and offer it to him.
So can I wear it?
Sure.
I will be married to the drow father.
He's not really my type.
Elmore bumps elbows with you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm not
She's
into
going
bipeds,
to.
so
She's going to like push her away, firmly but gently.
Firmly but gently. So a polite stiff arm.
Yes. Keeping a blank face.
Gotcha. So Folus now has the ring.
Yay!
Ring
I
of
need all the AC help I can get.
Ring of protection +1. And doesn't it add to your save throws as well?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Well, so now he has a cloak and a ring of protection +1, both of them.
Gotcha. Cool,
Wow,
cool.
nice.
Hey, I'm not wearing armor, so.
Right, yeah. Get it where you can.
So does anybody going to do anything while you're in the village, or are you just going to eat, go to bed, and move on?
Yep, that's Zara's plan, basically.
Oh,
Nothing for
Zara
her
isn't
in the
going to
village.
find a suitor here in town?
No.
I,
No.
I was wondering if she left a sailor like in the crow's nest.
No,
So-
she's not that risky yet. We'll see.
That would have been funny.
No.
Where did this pie even come
She
from?
needs
I
to
know.
be able to leave later and not return. So if they're in the crow's
gotcha.
nest, I mean, I can't like do that.
True.
Why is there a Chips Ahoy cookie on his crotch?
Ew.
Well, something sweet. You know.
It's Chips Ahoy. He's a shit guy.
She's not that much of a hoe. Gosh, she has standards.
Yeah, come on.
Yes, she
Sailors,
does.
ew.
Damn.
So, with that being said, then everybody erase. If you're just having dinner, it's going to be 2 copper,
Okay.
and you're good to go.
Probably don't want to do a whole lot of hunting.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Lost Knights.
Woo!
Nice.
3.
Will you pass your perception check? Probably.
I pay a silver for my food.
Okay.
Because of course he does.
Yeah, exactly. Because of course he does.
Alamore is specifically watching
Weird,
Aaron's
weird.
back so that he doesn't get pickpocketed.
So thankfully, you guys showed up kind of en masse. So nobody seems to be trying to pick on you. Plus, you've over tipped the bartender twice at this point. So he's taking a particular interest in the group. The betting obviously isn't quite as good as what you've experienced recently, but it's still way better than laying on hard packed cold soil at this point. In this area,
Or a rocky ship.
or I guess a rocky ship, yes. For those of you who get seasick easy. The next morning rolls around, finally, and it is a little cloudy out.
Oh no.
Oh, this is nice.
It is a fine day for creepies and crawlies.
Cloudy is in overcast, or cloudy is in imminent rain?
Cloudy is an overcast.
Well, hopefully the sun burns away the clouds later.
Jerome, can I remember if it was cloudy the last time I was here too?
It sure was.
Okay.
It's in
That,
seconds.
yeah, that might just be how it is.
Well, it wasn't yesterday, but I guess that was when midday.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Was it not cloudy over there?
No, it was not.
Oh, never mind. We just have well, at least it will not be marching in the heat.
There you go.
That is a positive outlook. All right. So, do we? Was the inn awake enough that we could grab some breakfast before we leave, or we have to just take rations?
I mean, yeah, you
sunrise?
probably could. You could get some breakfast, but it's going to be sparse. It's it really all it consists of is more grockle and like some chunks of ham and gristle.
We'll lean over to Griffith and be like, if this is what they are doing with the grockle, you can absolutely knock this stuff out of the water, my friend.
I'll reach over and sprinkle some salt and pepper on Aaron-Thor's food.
What about me?
Did you not see his apron that says "Kiss the Cook"?
Uh,
I'll give Griffith a smooch on the forehead.
I'm so confused.
Alamore will
So he'll reach into his little pouch and he'll sprinkle some salt and pepper on her meal as well.
Okay.
She will like awkwardly get close and like quickly kiss his forehead too.
Okay.
Aaron-Thor nods sagely, like,
Thank you. And she eats so much better.
Quaid looks at his grockle and then up to Griffith, and he's like, I don't need the seasonings.
Are you sure?
I don't need the kiss either. So he'll dress up. He'll dress up everybody's breakfast. It's this tiny little pouch that tiny little pouch that he keeps on his belt that he keeps pulling spices out of.
It's funny. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as he does that, Zara's just pushing her bowl towards him. Like, please.
Wait, so I've been kissing your forehead for no reason?
That was a choice you made. I never asked.
Sometimes you wear that apron that says "Kiss the Cook." I thought.
It's just a suggestion.
Oh. Oh well, yeah, still do it.
So an older woman actually comes walking in, and she has like almost like an oversized basket with her. It's the type of basket that you would go foraging in, like out in the wilderness, or like if you're working on a farm, putting fruit or whatever into it. And she comes in, she pulls like a little cloth up that seemed to be keeping in some heat, and she happens to have some pastries in there, and she's just kind of wandering around. The bartender doesn't seem to mind. It's a way for her to make a quick coin or two for people. Plus, he doesn't offer pastries here, so it's not like it's a competition.
I feel like
Hmm.
Alamora has been summoned.
Mhm.
Hot pastry?
Uh,
I'm talking about Zara's been summoned.
Yeah.
Yes. Talk about the pastries.
That fair.
Supplies running low.
Yeah.
like she just kind of peeks up. Zara senses tingling.
Spidey sense. It's a pie sense. It's a pastry sense.
But
what do you
these
have there?
she only has one type, and they're called Hearth Bannocks. And what they are is they're flat oat and barley dough cooked on a hot stove or iron plates. So basically, it's got like a mixture of oat and barley, some animal fat for a little bit of taste. Also mixed with some milk, and there's like a drizzle of honey across it.
Hello, grandmother. How much of that do you have?
So she looks and she says, I was able to make 15 today. I wasn't sure if there was going to be much in the way of business.
Yeah, how much are they?
She says they're 1 copper apiece.
All right, Aranthor gives her gold.
Okay, so she kind of looks. She looks a second.
all
She's
of
like, "My lord, I don't have change for this."
Hey, no, it is yours. Thank you so much. Please distribute the pies.
So she stops again for a second, looks around. She says, "Are you sure, my lord, that's an awful lot for just these 15?
Is it not enough? Do you need another one?
When we return, we
just
request more pies.
Maybe we'll just get some on reserve, just to, for ahead the next time we come back.
So she just gracious. She says, "Of course." And she looks at the bartender then at that point, and she says, "Talus, would it be okay if I left the basket here? It doesn't make any sense to just dump them on the table." He's like, and he waves it off. He's like, "That, yeah, when they're done, I'll put it behind the counter or something." So she just sets it there, leaves the cloth in place, and takes the gold, just elated.
Yes, thank you, grandmother.
These are so good.
So the flavor, sorry, not to interrupt. The flavor profile of this particular little pastry is slightly nutty, dense, and mildly sweet.
Sort of like
Barley
Alamora.
flour tastes nutty.
Sounds like a party.
Aw.
Oh boy! All
You are
right.
what you eat.
Zing.
Rude.
So, right after Aranthor did that by giving a gold, Quaid is going to make sure to look around in the area to see if any of the other patrons seem like they're eyeing his particular money pouch any closer now.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check. You'll want to get over a 13.
Okay.
Can I do the same?
Yeah.
Just trying to find my perception.
17.
Okay.
Where is perception? Oh, it's under, +0.
Yeah, bolus is food.
Yeah. Well, it's got oats and barley in it. His horse part's probably like counting on the floor.
His horse parts. Okay.
How a dog, when they get a good scratch, goes.
Yep. All of a sudden, just the leg starts going.
Yeah. Happy's got my back.
Yes.
Elk Park.
So,
Yeah, there you
Quaid, you start taking a look around. It's hard to determine if anybody was looking at you because of maybe the collective money the team seems to be throwing around,
Mm.
or because you guys just bought all the pastries.
Yeah.
But the group is attracting a little bit of attention.
Okay.
So when that happens, he's gonna shuffle over to Asonia and lean over so that like only she hears and goes, "Your friend is attracting lots of attention with that coin. If there's pickpockets around, could be bad. Just saying."
You mean Aranthor?
Yeah, that's a lot to be thrown around in a place this desperate for coin.
Yeah, you're you're not wrong. Okay, we'll have to watch his back and have a word with him when we get a chance.
Right.
Quaid, have you tried the pastry?
No, I haven't. Here, let me have one here. Because Eden has one. Better I eat this myself without having it shoved in my face.
Alamore just giggles. I was just about to.
I'm taking off the copper for buying 2 meals.
Okay.
Because, mass. So he's hungry.
Sure.
All right, we really need to get going, or we won't be able to see the fields when the sun rises.
All right.
All right.
And
Everybody have
Alamore has a
everything?
pocket pastry for a snack.
Okay. After that, at that point, the village is alive right now. First thing in the morning, as people are obviously starting to fish, so they're getting out on their boats to get out on the lake to try and haul some fish in, either for themselves or for resale. Some of the merchants have obviously set up shop at this point, and as you're getting outside, you can see there's a bit of a like a wagon train that's coming from the north and going south along the road. Some people seem to be kind of eyeing like what's going on, but they don't seem to be interested in stopping. They're just moving on.
Are there any like flags or livery or any identifying visuals?
There is actually the 2 of the 4 wagons hold up tartans that match that match clan Vedrix.
Vedrix?
Yep,
Okay, so they're from Balron Mora.
that is correct.
Interesting. And they're going south.
That is correct.
Well, I guess we'll file that away and head east.
East. Yes.
Okay. So everybody gets on your steeds. They have been sufficiently fed. You've got your wagon with you.
We're not staying overnight, right? Do we need to take the cart?
We'd
Do we
move
expect
faster
to
without-
find loot?
Well, if we have to leave in a hurry, yeah.
Did someone have a bag of holding? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we should be all right. We have those
Mm.
bags, unless there's something large. But
The cart will be helpful. The last time we were here, we do not have near enough horses for everybody, and most everyone hopped into the wagon that was being pulled, while most of us just ran, doing our best to keep up. So the cart could be useful for, yes, carrying stuff out, but also if we are unfortunate and we lose some steeds, if we can hook up a remaining one to the cart, that will help us in our escape.
Cart doesn't move very fast though. I mean, I suppose we could bring it. Worst case scenario, we leave it there and come back for it later.
Lose everything inside. Yeah.
I mean, could leave those things at the inn.
With the pickpockets. Yeah.
Well, the
What
materials.
suggestions do
Real
you
helpful,
have?
fellas.
You're shooting everything down. Like,
But
what do you suggest?
Tactically, it is a big stone that we have to drag around. Is we will only travel as fast as our cart, or we will lose whatever's in the cart. But otherwise, we all have steeds.
We could take it with, leave it on the outskirts, and then come back for it when we leave. And we're not trying to stay there
Yeah, I agree. This is the
past
outskirts.
night.
Okay.
I like that plan. Let's go.
We will be back here tonight, unless something
Yes.
goes very, very wrong.
Yes.
God, my accent's traveling the world tonight.
Well, the supplies I keep in my wagon are for travel and dealing with everyday issues on the trail.
Yeah, not
we
for
either
battle.
feel
Yeah?
we don't need those and we leave the wagon behind, or we need them and we don't leave the wagon behind. I am more towards leaving the wagon here if you feel it is going to not be fast enough to run away from the undead if we decide to flee.
Jerome, is the cart faster than somebody running?
At full tilt, it probably would be, but not by a lot. The problem you have there with the cart, like somebody running is more mobile. So if they were watching where they were going, they could probably get around a rock easy, right? Or just like a quick hop. If you're going over land that's not flat like the Imperial roads, sure you could probably get going faster on, with the horse and cart, but it hits a bump or something, it's it's not quite as
wagon wheel.
yeah, and it's not quite as controllable. So it's a kind of a give or take situation.
Well,
Remember,
what do
you
think?
guys do have a map that's only about 10 years old, so you can see where there are like hunting trails that come here. It's obviously not great for a cart, but it's obviously smoother than just overland.
Okay. Well, it is Griffith's cart, and if he feels comfortable leaving it here, I think we can. We just ask the tavern keeper to just keep an eye on it, like he did last night.
I'm not sure how trustworthy these people are. Whether them knowing that we could pay them for these services would induce them to simply take our things, or if we could trust them with our things.
I'm getting
It's
antsy.
more likely to be able to trust a businessman than anybody who might come across the wagon out in the wilderness unattended.
I would agree with that.
Well, Plus, we paid them to take care of it last night, and as far as I know, nothing has been taken.
I will store the wagon here, but I'm going to need to buy a saddle.
Yeah, I think we can accommodate that. That's no problem.
Do you not have a saddle in the wagon?
No, my draft horse pulls the wagon. I don't normally ride it, so I'll need a saddle for it.
All right.
So, is there a handy dandy saddle seller here, Jerome?
Yeah, we'll say there is.
Okay.
Given
So-
again,
Are they
given the fact it's on the Imperial Road, and this is a
are they open this
stopping
early?
point. Yes.
All right. Then let's do that fast.
So just look that up then in the book. It's gonna be stock price.
Looks like page 157 in the main book. You got a few different types of saddles.
Yeah, but there's a riding saddle for 10 gold, a pack saddle for 20 or for 5, sorry, military for 20, and exotic for that's probably for like weird animals.
Right, yeah.
A bear.
Yeah, or like a griffin or something.
Yeah, an exotic saddle is required for riding any aquatic or flying mount.
So yeah, probably a pack one's probably sufficient. Or I guess a riding one would be more comfortable.
Well,
Yeah,
whatever you guys
pack one
decide on.
technically doesn't have
A pack saddle
doesn't
would
give you
be
the ability to ride it. It
Correct.
just has the like the backpack attached to it. So
That's probably what
I
Fuller
get the extra
has.
money for the military saddle. That's more advantageous should mounted combat happen. So so we will add a military saddle.
Okay.
It's a 20 GP.
Okay, we can go now. The sun is coming.
Yeah, we got this.
Fuller starts looking over his shoulders. Where?
So when everybody has gotten everything that you need or what you want at that point, you start making your way out across, after finding one of these listed trails that's on the map, which, I mean, it's pretty much there, but it resembles like a hunter's path. Not terribly big, but there's enough of the dirt and foliage tamped down that you can kind of see where you're going. And as you get closer to this particular location, it gets more gloomy. After a couple hours, you're late morning at this point, maybe about 10:30ish or so. It doesn't get any better. Like the sun never quite cracks through. Maybe a ray or two might come down and touch the ground, but otherwise, it's remains everywhere, like old pieces of wood from perhaps carts or maybe even siege weapons that got caught up here at some point in time. Remains of stone walls nearby. Hard to say if they were used for cover or if they belonged to a building at some point. But you are eventually here. I posted a picture up for a visual in the Discord chat. So if anybody want to look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty gloomy.
Just like I remembered it.
Yeah, actually.
Ugh.
It is a bit soggy in this area. Not like sinking your boots in, but it will affect your ability to be quiet when you're on the muddy ground. carries a little bit of a slush or a sound. As
It's
you
been many years since
what's that?
many years since summer has touched this place.
Dianthos, as we enter this region, watch over us, lend us your protection, ward us against the unnatural energies of this accursed land. We strike forth in your palm, and we return victorious by your grace.
Yeah, Aaron Thor like bows his head as the prayer goes on.
Okay.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sense evil?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I think I just
Yeah, you just declare it.
yeah. I declare bankruptcy.
Okay. But yes, you feel it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's enough of it here that you don't get a good bead. It's just you are in evil.
Looking for a fisher.
Yeah.
Do I? But we don't see anything moving, right?
Not currently. There are some birds that seem to pick at things, on the ground and pick back up and fly, but that's about it.
Okay. I was thinking about drawing my sword, but I guess I'll be able to. I need my hands to maybe look around and move stuff.
Bolas will have his axe out.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my warhammer out because I've got my shield arm, or I've got my shield kind of strapped to my chest. But
Aaron Thor and Griffith, why don't you both give me perception checks?
okay, just so you know, I'm super good at this.
Great.
Quaid over there channeling Lombard. Or Lumbard.
I
Does
got
anybody need a reroll?
You get some perception,
Let me
that'd
check.
be great.
I have one.
Oh, I could have been a lot better, but I got a 16.
I mean, I could use a reroll, but not super active tonight, so.
I cast guidance. Add a
Fireball.
d4.
So who are you casting guidance on? Because we've already
Griffith.
had the
point.
rolls.
Oh,
Right.
never mind. Next time.
Day late, dollar short.
That's fine. Well, I mean, he's already got a 16 anyways. So Griffith, you end up seeing in the distance, maybe 30 yards from where you're at, standing on the remains of what is probably a broken wall, and the stonework, the wrecked stonework, I should say, is at such a level that one might actually walk up it if it was sturdy enough. And like at the very top, not quite walking across it, but like kind of arcing up off of the side of the broken part of the wall, coming up to what may have been roof level or something at that point. You see a wolf looking at you.
Like a natural wolf?
Yes.
Or okay. Well, I feel like that's a more positive thing with a natural creature being here in the area.
You
You
gonna
said it's about
give
90.
me a religion roll?
I can give you a religion roll, sure. But you said 90 or 30 yards, you said?
30 yards, yes.
Yeah, so So natural 20 on that religion.
Wow.
This
Nice.
guy.
Wow. Okay. So your spotting the wolf comes at a time that you had like just ended your prayer. You would likely see this as some sort of divine sign.
Yeah, very positive. Um, I see what I believe is Dianthos' messenger watching over us. And he'll indicate out in the distance.
Oh, I don't say. I see some mud. Perhaps is this? Do you think Dianthos has sent us a guide?
If not a guide, at least a watcher. But
Yeah.
look higher up along that ruined roof line. You can see its silhouette. And
Oh,
in the light, its piercing eyes.
perhaps we should, yes, go up higher. If there is a fissure, a hole in the ground, it will be easier to see higher up.
Alamora will head in that direction.
Does there appear to be like a path that would lead us
Yeah.
to that?
Yeah, there's
path
I mean
forward.
there's a path for what would have passed as probably a path that went through the remains of this town.
Yeah, but I mean, like, does the path lead towards the wolf?
I mean, most of the buildings here are broken down. Almost any direction you took in that direction, almost any step forward you went in that direction is going to get you there. There, you don't. I mean, you have obstacles, but nothing here would stop you from, having to divert from your path. Really,
I believe the terrain is open enough that we could travel directly to the location that the wolf is now.
Polis is going to trot on ahead.
okay.
Same with Quaid.
Yeah, we'll follow.
Okay. So as you start to approach, you see the wolf, actually from where it was standing, kind of hop down the side of the broken ruin and starts trotting further inward into the remains of the town.
Oh, a puppy!
Yeah, let's follow the wolf.
It is moving away, but it's not like running away. It's just kind of, yeah, it does seem to be a pace at which we could follow. It doesn't seem to be trying to get away.
Let's do it.
Then we follow.
Okay, so everybody continues. Although you don't see anything, by this point, everybody starts getting the impression that you're being watched. It's just, it could be somebody out there watching you, but it definitely vibes coming from this place.
Yep, that's Lodwick.
We left Braddock Tor for this? You bring us to the greatest places.
I was not super keen in coming here, but if this will aid us in our quest to make Branagtor the best place in the whole queendom, then yes, let us brave this evil place. But then be gone.
Queendom.
Also, Drum, these aren't the exact same houses we passed by the last time I was here, right?
No, you came in from a different direction.
Okay. So I'll say, also kind of point out to everybody, is I'll say the last time we were here, we did some looking around in some of the houses, not these ones, different ones, and we found some historical armor and weapon pieces that later on we were able to take back to people who like to buy those sorts of things. Perhaps for now we continue looking for the things we are looking for, but we should also, if possible, we should keep an eye out for anything worth bringing back to sell.
Were you able to do that the last time you were here?
Yes. We found some family armor and the family weapon. We found some a bunch of things that were of worth to somebody. They were nothing fancy, but we sold them back to the I forget. I think Theria's where we went back to.
Okay, well, I guess we can keep our eyes out
Mhm.
in case we come across something.
Mhm.
All right. Well, you continue forward, and you don't go very terribly far from there. Maybe another 30 yards or so. It navigates through some of the ruins that of the town. You actually see that somebody a long time ago had put up a sign, and really all it was just a listing of some names of people that had fallen here during one of the great battles. Um, and as you start getting closer, it ends up leading you to this. Well, it looks like the. Sorry, it looks like. It looks like the fissure, and it just kind of hops over it at that point, and then just keeps walking on.
Is this the fissure?
Polis turns around and points at the fisher and points at the wolf, like questioning.
Diantos always shows us the way.
So we follow the puppy.
Yes.
He crosses the fisher.
Were we supposed to go into the fissure, or was it just the fissure was the marker that we were supposed to just look for the fissure, then keep going straight?
So at that point, as you're at because the dog at that point, or the wolf at that point is just it ends up hitting a stride and running away at that point.
Oh, okay.
No, a puppy.
Diantos is just called the wolf back to her side. Let us investigate, my friends.
So you and as you look around where this is at, you can see it kind of comes to a bit of a hill. And what you can see over here at this point is there is marble columns with mosaics of laurel wreaths, scale that show like scales of justice, and an eagle standard. Everything in this area is fractured, collapsed, and coated in kind of a damp fog. Like you could still see it, but there is a little bit of a fog on the ground. Almost think like fog machine, like how the fog machine will kick out along the ground, then eventually rise up. It's still kind of in that phase where it's at your feet. It's not like permeating everywhere. It looks to be that at least from the marble columns that there were murals on them at one point in time, maybe honorific ones of individuals, because you kind of get the idea that maybe these were chiseled pictures of individuals, but they're in such a broken up state, it's hard to make out really any of them, who they might have been. And which kind of in the center of all that is a cracked marble arch bearing a sigil of some kind. It's a ring of 12 laurel wreaths.
Does that symbol mean anything? Does it seem familiar at all?
That is a great question. Has anybody gotten any information on Kadan yet?
Alamore researched in those scrolls, but we haven't asked any questions about that.
Sure.
So
Those of you who did some digging at the Temple of the Dawnfire, I believe is what it was called. Give me history checks.
okie dokie.
Yeah, I'll help you with that because my history is not that great. So I'll just give you advantage. I'll use the help action.
No, everybody's history is +0.
Mine
You already know
is +1.
I've got +4.
No.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, but you weren't with us
Should
when
I
we
roll
did.
2?
Yeah.
No, I
don't
wasn't.
count.
Yeah,
don't
you-
count.
But
I had a vision.
but we can certainly now cast guidance on the person
Yes.
doing the roll. So
You sure can.
we will cast guidance.
Okay.
So I think guidance you have to. Does it give you a flat bonus or?
So
Add a 1d4
Okay.
to the roll.
Oh, I see. She added it to a roll.
Yeah. So now I gotta roll again. Cause...
Yeah, because you have
Well,
advantage and
no,
9
I have
sucks.
advantage. Yeah. Oh goodness. I rolled the same number.
Yeah.
So it's still gonna be 9.
You doke. It seemed vaguely familiar. Unfortunately, you're probably a little too intimidated by where you're at. Mind's a little scattered by what's going on. That just
She's
you're not
pretty
focusing.
scared. Yeah.
Jerome, does this area with the pillars and the fog seem similar to the dream that Quaid had at Carolornek last game? Because he had a dream with standing stones, with a foggy region.
I will give you a history check.
Okay.
Aranthor will go up to Alamora and kind of put a hand on her shoulder and say, "Don't worry, little one. We will keep you safe. Stay near me."
Okay.
Yeah. You can feel my aura of protection.
16.
She
Okay.
is not leaving Aranthor's side.
Okie doke. Quaid. Yeah. If you had a hunch, this seems about right.
We're supposed to be here. I had a dream at Carolornek before we left. I think it might be this area.
Mhm.
We should see if there's a tiefling, a skeletal tiefling, maybe with a book near him. I saw that in the dream too.
Are you sure we should look for a skeleton intentionally?
It didn't seem like it was moving. It was like it died at a table or something.
Hmm.
It might be near.
Okay.
What do you mean died at a table? Like it just got poisoned and just fell over?
Zara, do you have a animal companion or
Yes, my wild companion, my Tressum. The Tressum kind of floats around, has wings on his back. Basically, it's a hairless cat.
can she go down into the chasm and look?
I mean, yeah, I mean, sure, of course. I can see through their eyes, which is nice. However, there is a bit of a distance limit to it. But I'm more than willing to try.
How far?
Let me double check. All right. So I know I can see through my companion's eyes.
Oh, 100 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. So about 100 feet. Not so far, but it's good for scouting ahead in some places. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait, so the fissure turned out to be a chasm after all?
That's what it seems.
How deep is it?
Didn't we? Are we there? I thought we passed it by, and we're in the temple
Nope, you're not in a temple or anything yet. Mm-mm.
or whatever this building is with the arch.
Perhaps the fissure.
That's just
Perhaps
ruins.
Perhaps the fissure is near this arch. Perhaps the crack in the arch is the fissure.
I mean, I can scout ahead. I mean, honestly, I can transform into a really cool spider. Like I can climb the walls and shit like that. No, sorry, stuff like that. Um,
Like a
I
spider
can
with
kind of look
sunglasses.
through the fissure and see what else is around. I mean, it wouldn't be that
That
difficult.
doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I don't like the idea of her going alone.
I'll be fine. I'm just looking ahead. That's all.
I can go with her.
You can.
As could I.
I'm literally looking at you like, how?
Yes, we're all staring at you.
I have many skills. You have not asked. Try me.
I could also go with her.
Well, whomever. I mean, as long as I, have somebody with me, I just don't be afraid of spiders.
Okay.
And you guys roll it off.
How big is the opening, Jerome?
Big person sized.
Is it person sized or is it like centaur sized?
It's person sized.
Mm-hmm.
You saying he's not a person?
So not you, centaur.
Okay,
I
I'll go with her.
didn't say the centaur can't fit in. I'm just saying it's person sized.
I am technically a medium creature.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Mm. Okay. All right. Well then, I will wild shape into a wolf spider, giant wolf spider,
And I will use spider climb.
and
And so will I.
horse.
All right, here we go.
Enter the spider fisher over here.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I am a giant wolf spider.
Okay, so I have Rachel, Mike, and Brittany going inside.
Correct.
Do I understand? Okay, great. So once you get to the fissure itself and the fact that there's that hole, you quickly see that there are stairs that are going down.
I do not cast my spell slot.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna keep going down.
Okay,
below it.
I'm just making sure.
Yep.
So the stairway actually goes down a good bit, and then it opens up into a room. Obviously, there's no light down here.
I have dark vision of 60 feet and blind sight of 10 feet. So
Yep, so here
I have a torch.
no. Okay, so he has a torch. So
I have 0 dark vision.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
and
guess we'll use the
Asonia,
torch.
Asonia has no dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
But if he's got a torch, then
yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just making sure
we'll
so
all
everybody
see
can
by
see.
the torch. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I can see.
you can see as you get down here. Hold on one second. Let me get this pulled back up. Boo. And you're right at the stairway at this point. What you're looking at is what appears to be something to the effect of like a central chamber. Is that it? Let's see. I need to double check something real quick. Yes, that's it. Okay. That's not. Oh, you know what? I don't
That's
think.
no moon.
Isn't it nice being underground in a place known across countries for its undead?
Said the man who's part horse. Wait, can you go back upstairs? Or no, it's cows that
Okay.
can't go downstairs. So
Okay, so in this particular room, you can see that it appears to be what was probably some sort of central chamber, almost as if like if anybody came here, this is where they would wait to be attended to or whatever have you. You can see that there are murals up on the wall. And the murals depict robed men circling around what appear to be 3 relics of some kind.
Ooh.
There was a crown, a ring, and a blade.
Hey.
Oh boy. I know what this means.
What does this mean?
Those are the items of power.
Are they here?
Well, we should take a look around.
All right.
Okay.
He's just looking
Sounds
around.
like our prophecy, Sonia.
Well, I'm still in my wolf spider form. I'm not gonna transport out of that yet.
That's fine. So I need. So actually, before we do that, there are doors that lead off to your left, right, and directly in front of you.
Should we get the others?
Yeah. Might as well.
He'll trot
I
back to
will-
the stairs. Yoo-hoo!
No, you.
Come down!
There's this loud, booming echo coming up from the fissure, and you hear yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo.
was that the signal?
Guess so. All right.
Okay. I'll dismount and I'll tell my steed, just let me know if anything is stirring the darkness, if you are in danger. Yes, because my steed can communicate with me telepathically as long as we're within a mile of each other.
Quaid gets off his horse and follows the furbolg into the fissure.
Alamora also very closely follows him in.
Okay.
He'll also come up the stairs enough to where it's still pitch black, just so that they can see the torch.
Sure.
And
Sure.
this weird horse guy spider climbing walls. Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm not doing that because there's a stairway, and I want to keep the spell slot. So
It just would have been funny, just clopping up the side,
you have
sideways.
not yet seen his party trick.
Okay. Yeah, we've got Warhammer in one hand and the shield out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alamora casts light on his warhammer.
Okay.
Ooh.
You are the best little one.
Okay. So
Because
now,
Dirbolgs can't see in the dark.
so to give you a more in-depth description of what it is you're looking at now that you've got more light and everything, and of course everybody right now is right at the stairway. And as you step into a vast kind of round chamber, the floor is split by great cracks that radiate outward like spokes of a broken wheel. And by great cracks, I'm defining long cracks, not deep ones. The ceiling above has looks like it may have partially collapsed a bit, which is letting some of the fog in this area kind of drift and curl around the edges. Along the curved walls, faint murals survive. A ring of senators in flowing robes stand in a perfect circle, presenting three treasures: a crown, a ring, and a dark blade. Off to one side, apart from the circle, a lone tiefling figure is painted, clutching a chained book. His features are painted in deep black and crimson tones. The sigil of a half-shattered sun glowing behind him. Someone has scratched words into the plaster beneath it, and it says Seregion Aragar the Black.
Wait. Aaron Thor, didn't we read about him?
He like whips out his journal. He's like, hey, hold on, let's see. I think so. Was he not the one who was Yeah, he was discussing how best to be using the
lens.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm realizing it's not in my written notes. It's in my it's in the digital notes. But yes, and I have heard of these things before. I think boy, has been a long time.
Do you
Yes.
think? Is there any like writing next besides what Aregian's name?
Name?
Nope.
Okay.
That tiefling in the book.
Is
That
that
might be what I saw. I wonder if it's close.
That is the book we're
Do
looking
you think?
for?
I was about to ask you. Jerome, we didn't have like a description of the book, did we?
No, not entirely.
And there's no desk with a tiefling in it, or tiefling sitting in it
In this
nearby?
chamber? No.
Okay.
And so, and of course, you've got the doors that I mentioned. I just need to know who's going where, or if you're just staying at the stairway.
Yeah.
Okay.
What directions did you say?
Which doors should we look at first?
Does this space give us any idea of what it was? Is it like a foyer space, or
Yeah, it was literally a chamber that you would wait in until somebody met with you.
so like does it feel bureaucratic or does it feel religious?
Right now, it's hard to say. Given the fact that you've got senators on the wall, though, probably bureaucratic.
So Quaid will get his shield off his back, put on his left arm, and then head to the left door to see if he can open it up, or is it locked?
All righty. Uno momento for flavors.
Zara is still in the wolf spider form.
Sure.
So when you guys all come around, she's a huge ass giant wolf spider.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
right
like
now
this
she's
is
just tapping her leg, her hairy leg.
Ew.
What does that mean, Zara? What does it mean?
Yeah, it means I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Oh.
I feel like this is a bureaucratic building of some kind. I would expect office space or personal representative's space and maybe some kind of records room, like a library. Um,
Let's see if any of that's behind this door.
I think we work consecutively closest and then work our way.
So
into-
Quaid, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
Not at this point, no.
Oh, dang.
So if this is just targeting me because and this is why I brought up my shield, he'll with his shield master feat, that's going to give him a +2 bonus to that.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that. 18.
Oh, nice. Okay. So at the ever last second, because you're affixed forward at this point, you guys are expecting something to pop out or shoot you or attack or something. The ground gives away underneath you.
Oh.
And like at the last second, you manage to like almost kind of roll with it to get away from it. You can see some of the tiles fall away. And you can see down just enough to see that there was some sort of a what appears to be like a stake trap.
Oh.
Some nasty looking spikes down there.
So this is a government building. Well, you're right, my friend.
Does it look like those spikes were put down there kind of shoddy in a shoddy sense after the fact, or they were like supposed to be a part of this whole structure?
Oh yeah.
Or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So then after he gets up and dusts himself off, Quaid's like, this is all a part of it. We've got to look out for every single door, everywhere we go. Be on the lookout for anything like this. Holes in walls, holes in the ceiling. Things that are popping up out of the ground. If anything looks strange, point it out to everyone.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose it couldn't just be easy.
I don't know. I'm remembering the last time. Is the thing we are looking for called the Black Razor? Is that the sword?
Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that is the name of the sword.
I am remembering something from, I don't know, maybe like 2021, but we had one of my friends who was also a cleric. She had a vision of the Black Razor, and she was told that King Iomir Harken left the kingdom for a cure to plagues and took the items with him, but he is entombed with the razor. But I don't think we ever discovered his tomb.
Okay. Well, if we don't find the items here, we should at least look for that lens or whatever artifact that may help us figure out where they are, or
The circle.
other things of use. Should we just look at the next door?
We haven't gone through that door.
Yeah, looking at this door, Jerome, would it be possible now that this trap is there to like kind of move around the trap and still open the door?
The trap you accidentally triggered was like halfway through the room.
Oh, okay, got
So
it.
once you see where that's at, like you can negotiate past that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
And get to the door. It's not directly in front of the door.
Okay. So he's like, just watch your step. And wherever we're going, make sure you're watching, opening any door or anything. Again, point it out to everyone.
So Quaid, you approach the door?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Do you open it? Do you
First looking at the
give it some med gel to open it automatically?
Understood that reference.
Yeah.
So does it look like there'd be a lock on this door, or does it look like just a regular doorknob?
Yeah, it looks like there would be a lock on the door. But door's old, and the thing is rusty and whatnot.
Then he's still got his shield just in case, and he's got his eyes out, and he sees if the door will open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just kind of jiggle a little bit, make sure it's unlocked. It's unlocked. You kind of turn it.
Okay. Yeah. So he's got his shield raised just in case, and then he opens the door so it's completely open.
Okay. In this room, you see rows of alcoves that line this room, and the room itself is like a north to south type of room, giving off kind of the impression of like a large closet in a sense. But each of the alcoves are holding bones dressed in scraps of what appear to be ceremonial robes. Rings of bronze and silver still cling to their skeletal figures, and in the dim light, their sockets almost seem like they follow your every move. As you can make out, of course, and look at it, you can see that the hinges squeal as the door is pulled open. Within a tumble of dust and debris cover a toppled stone tablet and a bench, what might be shattered pottery shards, the floor with skeletal remains of 7 humanoids. And in fact, these humanoid skeletons you can just look at them and know they're old enough that you can't even really make out what race they are.
Okay.
Were there 7 senators on the mural?
A ring of senators. It didn't say 7.
Fair enough.
So based on the look and the positioning here, it looks like this was probably a guard post.
Perhaps when there's a guard post, there might be keys.
Keys, right.
Do you want me to come with you, Quaid?
Yeah. Again, be careful, though. Don't go grabbing for anything unless you actually look.
Okay. I will hold up the hammer so you can investigate. But as long as you stay near me, I will keep you safe.
Sounds good, big guy.
Okay. Anybody else, while they're investigating here, is anybody else doing anything, or are you just waiting in reserve in case something happens?
Since Aranthor left, Alamor is now by Sonia.
Okay.
I don't like this place.
It is definitely dangerous. I'm going to look around to try and spot any other traps.
Oh, in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you give me a perception check then? And George and Dale, as you guys are kind of rummaging through the room carefully, you do see amidst the debris, you uncover what appears to be a rusted iron key and several yellowed ivory charms carved to resemble grinning skulls, only 1/2 inch wide.
How many of those do we find?
Several.
Okay, several.
So we will say 5.
Okay.
And then you end up rummaging up 13 gold and 36 copper pieces. But they all have stamped into them. They bear words and showing a likeness that does not resemble the culture that you are in.
Ancient coins. Perhaps somebody can read this back in the city.
Good point. I'll let you hold on to that.
And what'd you get,
Huh?
Brittany?
16.
Does a
16.
heathen? Oh, he's down there. Never mind.
So as you are, as you're looking around, trying to make sure that you don't, you mark off or can somehow point out additional traps, I need you to make a dexterity check.
I'm good at these. Oh, 17.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right.
So also at the last second, you zigged when you should have zagged. And you also hear like that collapse, but it collapsed as you were starting to already shift your weight to your left. So like all the tiles and whatnot in the ground kind of gave way under your right foot. So you stepped like just right at that point. We're starting to balance. So it's almost like an awkward, like, oh boy, pivot on one foot and then firmly plant it back down where the trap clearly isn't. It's same dimensions and everything that Quaid triggered.
Okay, I found the next one.
That was close.
Are there any bodies at the bottom of these traps?
Yeah, what do I see at the bottom?
But this
Spikes.
one, yeah, you see spikes. You do end up seeing a body of a humanoid person. Looks like they've got common clothing, but with some leather armor. They had what appears to be like a gladius at their side. It's broken.
Someone repaired the trap after this man was dead.
Oh, you're
and-
right.
Yeah, and as you guys look around, you don't see the trap that Quaid triggered.
Oh,
I don't like that.
I'm going to swap out my axe for a long-handled hammer,
Okay.
and I'm going to start just walking through the room, tapping the floor in front of me.
Okay.
Smart.
Why don't you give me a
Smart.
why don't you give me a dexterity save as well?
Get to use my danger sense. Does this count? I get advantage on dex saving throws?
Yeah.
If you're near Sonia, you would probably get her aura of protection too.
I only get a +1, so I'm just going to roll these together.
Yeah, my aura of protection is
18.
bonus to saving throw equal to
Oh wait, that's a
plus
20
3.
because I have 2 protections +1, so dirty 20.
You rolled.
I rolled advantage, so I got
Oh.
a 17, and then I get a +1 for my dex, so that's 18, and then I have a cloak and a ring of protection, so that's 20.
Okay.
That gives
No.
me +1.
So
on all
I'm
saving
looking.
throws,
I'm
right?
looking at I'm looking at your roll, and it's showing you rolled 2d20.
Yes, because I have advantage.
Right, but it's counting it as 2d20, not
Right, so
1d20 twice.
It adds it
Right, but
together.
I'm taking the 17, which is the higher of the two, right?
Oh, so
Plus
he
one
rolled
for
a
my dex.
1
Oh, I
and a
see. Okay.
17.
Okay.
I rolled
I
a
see
1 and
what
a
you're saying.
17.
Gotcha.
I'm taking the 17.
Yeah.
I'm adding 1 for my
I don't know
dex.
why you wouldn't take the 1.
because
Okay.
rerolls are expensive. And
No,
then I get 2 rings of
so
protection.
that's fine. To keep it from being confusing to me, let's roll them separate next time.
Okay.
But yeah, that's fine. So obviously you know where the one where Asonia is at because it's still open, so you don't have to pound around there. But using your reach with the long hammer at this point, you end up triggering another one, which is the exact same distance away from where Quaid's was, but on the other side towards the other door. So it looks like you, as you kind of smash around a bit. I'm going to take this off here. Hold on a second. As you're smashing around a bit, and you get kind of a feel that looks like there's just the three, but there is something about it that when you wait around a few, you just see the tiles just.
Clever and hateful. Okay, let's mark these. Let's put something down on these.
And is Zara doing anything at this point?
I mean, she's still in her wolf spider form. I mean, I feel like I'm honestly not sure. Everybody else is doing their thing, so I guess maybe she's just watching at this point.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just wanting to make sure that I check in with you, and if
No,
there's
I
something you
appreciate
want to
it.
do.
No, she's observing until they tell her to go down, up, and whatever. So
Go do this thing.
Yep, go do this.
Check the ceiling for traps.
Sure, I'll be up there.
Okay, so that's what you found in that particular. There we go. In that particular, room, and then of course the guard post. You do see from the guard post though there was another door that went down, in like a southern direction. So you can check that out, or you can proceed.
For
Shall we-
map making purposes, the original room we were in were the 3 doors east, north, and west.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'll turn to Quaid and say, shall we continue moving forward?
Might want to let the others know that there's a room this way before we keep going.
Okay. Jerome, in the stuff that we got, did we get any of that stuff from the bodies that were in the alcoves? Or have we not disturbed those?
I'm sorry, ask your question again.
So in the guard room, you said that there was the 7 skeletons in alcoves. Were any of the things that we took, like the money or the ivory charms or the key, were any of those in the alcoves with the skeletons?
Yeah.
Oh, they were? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I wasn't sure if we had
interspersed with the debris at this point. It was probably their personal belongings.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we had disturbed them or not. Okay. So yeah.
Yes,
so
you have disturbed them.
Okay. So, Dios bless you. I'll go to the door and be like, we have found a couple of things. We found the key, some ivory charms, and some coin. The coin is old, but also there's another door heading south in this room. Do you want us to keep checking it out, or should we?
I think we should check every room.
Okay.
Yeah, let's continue that. There's more traps in front of these other doors.
They regenerate.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is very sneaky.
So don't step there.
Okay. Do we have any chalk?
So are you guys going back into the room you guys came from, or are you checking out the room that's off of the guard post?
I think Eritar's going to come back and say, I think they said to keep checking all the doors, so let us continue moving south.
Right. So then he heads to the southern door in this room, does the same thing with a shield, tries to open the door.
I'll walk close up to him.
Why don't you give me a perception check?
I can use the help action to give you advantage on that.
Okay, cool.
Which is me holding the hammer, so it's like holding a flashlight when your dad's fixing something.
Nice. Yep, that'll work. Well, got a 19 and a crit fish here.
I'll just be whispering, another epic duo has been born this day. Quaid and Eritar.
Okay, so better one's 19.
Okay. So as you go to reach out for the door and to open it up, you can see that there is like what appears. It's only because you actually saw it and you're actually way more suspicious now.
Yeah.
That there is a hidden stud on the door that if you turn it, it's going to trigger something.
So he stops and goes, yeah, there's a trick on this knob. I wonder if I can get past it. Does it look like Quaid could use a set of thieves' tools to try to bypass that thing on the
Yeah.
door to open it.
100%.
Cool. So then he pulls out a sack that looks like just a normal sack, but then he unwraps it and it's clearly was hidden as an actual set of normal thieves' tools. And he kneels
Whoa.
in front of the lock and tries to undo the thing.
Thought you had drawing cord on that thing.
Yeah. It's meant to not be obvious to anybody looking. Let me see what I can do here.
That is very smart, my friend.
Okay, let's see here. So, dexterity, proficiency. I am going to re-roll that. Spend a re-roll.
Yeah, I don't know if I can give you the help action on this because I don't have proficiency in thieves' tools.
Yeah, that would be a no.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, total of 10.
Okay. So you break a lockpick. To quote Skyrim.
Yeah.
No, so I mean, you get in there and you can hear something snap. It's not your tool, thankfully, but you hear something snap. And when you pull back out, you're pretty certain that the only way in at this point is going to trigger the trap. It's not you probably broke something, and no matter what, something's going to trigger now.
Yeah. So he's like, I was afraid of that. I wasn't sure what kind of security they had. Broke something in there. Whatever I do when I open this, it's going to trigger something.
Do you want me to break the door down?
I mean, that might trigger it too. You think you can handle whatever's going to happen?
If it is just the spikes or something, then at least I can do it from a distance with by throwing the hammer at the door. It will be loud though.
Good point.
I mean,
You know what?
yeah.
Go for it. I mean, get away from the door. Puts his tools away, gets away from the door.
Okay. Stand near me just in case this is something magical.
Right.
And I will kind of spin whelm and then
just
throw it.
Go ahead and roll to attack. Really, I mean, all I'm curious here is if you get a 1 or a 20.
I got a 28.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Yeah.
So, not even rolling damage. You spin it around. It hits that door. You can see like as it breaks and shut, like it pulverizes this old door, and you see like you hear a twang, and you see a spike end up like flying up awkwardly, kind of striking the side of the wall, then hitting the roof, and then and it's like all gnarled now, and hits the ground, and the door is completely open. Everybody who's out in the outer hall, you hear a bit of side conversation. It's not terribly loud, and then you hear this thunderous noise as the door just gets reduced to splinters.
We found a trap.
You're okay?
Is everyone all right?
Oh yeah, we're fine.
We're
The
good.
door- yeah, the door is broken, but no more trap. We have picked the lock.
Follis is going to wander into the guard post room. Doesn't like the idea of there being multiple rooms between the party members.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
And the hammer. I'm assuming it comes back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love this thing.
So as you look inside this room, it appears to be weapon stores. So you see it's a 10-foot square room that once held shelves and racks on every wall. Now all of the shelves on the eastern and southern walls have collapsed into a tumble of debris and dust on the floor. The racks on the west wall remain intact and hold several dozen rotted wooden spears and rusted iron tips. In addition to that, you also see the remains of what appear to be like small shattered statues. What little details remain show men and women in flowing togas, laurel crowns still perched upon their brow, and a broken inscription reads, Guardians Eternal.
And you said these statues, they're like shattered, or
Yeah, they're in broken pieces. Yeah.
Okay. How big did they seem to be? Were they like handheld or like actually like life size or?
No, they're not life size. About half life size.
Okay.
You know, enough to be honorific, but not enough that you can't carry them around.
Okay.
I wonder if one of us could fix this.
I mean, you think we need to? Like, what would that do?
I was thinking perhaps if these things are like a key or something that opens up a door, but it might also make for a drone. Do these things look like? Do they look like they're fancy statues? Like they might be worth some money?
I mean, if you could, all of them are broken up. None of them are in whole pieces. If you could somehow fix them, maybe to a collector.
Okay.
Well, what is the size of them?
We just went over that.
Oh, half
They're
the size
about,
of yours.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that at all.
About half the size of a person.
So I guess like 3 feet tall in that
Okay.
range. Yeah, but then I know Elamora has magic, and perhaps she could fix what has been shattered. But we should still look. Perhaps there is more to be found here.
It would take a long time to fix them.
Oh.
Out of character.
Aaron Thor doesn't know that. He just knows you've got magic and you're cool.
I like to poke into the weapon racks and activate my barbarian detect magic.
Okay. Yeah. You detect no magic.
Okay. You guys see eyes appear on all sides of my head for like a turn.
Ooh, you always do that.
Those of you who are still in the who are in the other room, you end up seeing. Did we lose Rachel? Because it looks like she's frozen in the chat, but I actually don't see her.
I don't see her.
I see her. It looks like her camera's off.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just wanting to make sure.
Hmm.
The director's area in this had her frozen, so I wasn't sure if she ran into problems or whatnot. Okay, so the door at the east side of this chamber that you had been in comes flying open, and you end up seeing a rather perturbed individual come marching in roughly just before the trap, and he and the picture's in the Facebook chat, and he shouts, "Just what are you doing to my domain? And this loud noise? We are not open for business."
Quaid, we found your friend from your dream.
He sounds way too alive.
Let's rush back to the main room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see what appears to be a skeletal tiefling wearing some dark colored robes with a red colored kind of over cloak, with like a book at his side, looking very perturbed.
Man, Ethos aspires to be this guy.
I'm going to cast Calm Emotions.
Okay.
So each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point I choose,
Mhm.
and it's centered on him. And he needs to beat a Charisma 14 saving throw.
Okay. So you quickly do an incantation and kind of point at him, and he says, "Snick, snack, snarl,"
It's Merlin. Yay.
and snaps his fingers at that, and he's like, "How dare you!"
You were just yelling at us. We're just trying to calm you down. We're not here to harm you.
You are in my home, my domain, and you have the audacity to attempt to calm me and explain yourself as you wreck the place.
Well, there's...
Erenthor will pay you for the door.
I beg your pardon, sir. We did not think this place was inhabited.
Of course, most adventurers don't.
Are you Seregian?
So he looks around and he says, "Do you see any other lich about?"
No. We read some books about you. And a lens.
Why don't you, since you were attempting to pivot and charm, clearly, why don't you roll
Charisma or deception?
persuasion?
Persuasion. Okay.
Could you drop his spelling somewhere?
I have it in the notes.
I'm making up my little cross reference, and I did not think I needed a people area for the Fields of Arnwick, but here we are.
Come on.
I need to roll. That is
the
not the
heck?
place I roll. Here we go.
There we go.
Are those umlauts? Whatever.
No, that's not an umlaut. That's an up arrow.
That's a circumflex.
Yes.
It's like this big, and my eyes are
I know.
old.
Learn your diacriticals, Mike.
Or at least your Lords of the Rings.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
21.
So at that, he pauses and he says, "Which books? Exactly."
We found some scrolls in... What's the church's name?
I don't know. You better come up with it, though.
Pause for
Temple
notes.
of the Dawn Shard.
Temple of the Dawn Shard. You were talking about a lens and that they should be used.
No, so at that point he just scoffs like, "Oh, good reading there."
The scholars didn't seem to know what they were doing, but you did.
Well, of course I did. I study the arcane. They study religiosity.
So you must know quite a lot about your home then. The depictions of the sword and the ring and
Is that why you're here? The
No.
fanboy?
Yes.
Roll your persuasion again.
Do. Ew, 7.
Do you have a reroll?
I do. I'm gonna use it.
Uh-oh, I think Brittany's coming in to give you some support. Yep.
That's 13.
Not great. So he looks at this point. He's very focused on Alamora, who's been doing a lot of the talking, and so he's like, I don't believe you. Quickly, state your names.
Alamora Serapio. And this is Asonia, Zara, Griffith, Quaid, Aranthor, and Fullus. Yes, I did it without the words. Yes.
There you go. Oh, 01 Ace is in the chat now too, and he was going to redeem a reroll as well, but it was on cooldown because Brittany already got to it.
Appreciate it. Just wait a few minutes.
Yeah.
So he he looks around a bit at this point, and he says, "Are you quite through destroying the remains of this fine facility? And why do you have a pet spider?"
Oh, that's Zara.
Obtuse.
She just.
Your pet has a name. I understand.
She changes, like a
This is-
druid.
She's not actually a spider.
You people are terrible.
So he looks and he says, "So she's arachnidly challenged."
Oh my god. As she says, "Oh my god," she morphs in back her form. Really?
And so he sees her do that, and he says, "Oh, it's quite a lot of Fae amongst you."
Mm-hmm.
And, my apologies for breaking the door. It clicked at us. And also, I was sort of thinking perhaps it would go back to normal, kind of like how your cool floor does.
Yes, well, those are called traps. Doors are doors.
Does the door not reform like the tiles do in this room?
And he looks around and he says, he kind of does like one of these numbers and sees like all the dust and, garbage behind you guys. And he says, "No."
Well, my sincerest apologies, my friend. I am so sorry.
Can we replace it for you?
No, I don't want you to replace it. How would you explain that to the locals?
There are locals?
Do the locals know about you?
Of course not. And I'd like it that way. That poor sap from the pub fell in the pit trap.
Oh, is that who that was?
Yes?
Oh. Would you mind terribly if we could retrieve him so I could give him a decent burial?
Then we haven't even gotten to why you're here first.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And she was failing to flatter me.
That does not sound right. She is very flattering.
So come to it. Why are you here?
We are looking for information about this lens and the Republic of Kadan. We thought maybe we're looking for artifacts that can help us against an incursion of orcs from the west.
Oh, yes. It's another group looking for the items of power. Big shock.
We are on a quest from the Queen.
That's Queen Arminia? Or is that that newer one, that Serentis lady?
Her Majesty Queen Arminia.
Interesting.
You're quite up to date on the modern politics, my friend.
I have to have something to do.
Do you have like a newspaper or something? Like, how do you keep up with this? If this is your home?
He says, well, up until recently, the lens worked.
Oh.
What happened to the lens?
So
it's real.
he points up and he says, "Do you know the fissure you happened to climb through?
Mm.
That happened."
Did it break the lens, or did it just maybe knock it loose, or?
It did a bit of both.
Oh.
And that was a bit of a team effort. So it's been difficult to get it replaced. Especially given the ongoings currently above.
What's your connection to the graveyard?
Well, I don't have a connection to the graveyard. It simply happened.
Incidental?
Absolutely.
Is it because of the lens that there are so many walking dead up there?
Yeah. He chuckles at that and he says, "No, not exactly. When roughly 100,000 individuals die in a particular area, it's high odds it's going to be haunted of some form or another. And they held more than one war upstairs."
What can we do to put this place to rights?
Well, you can start by fixing my door.
I offered.
We just offered that.
I don't want you running amok up above ground. They're going to ask questions.
The undead will ask questions?
Are you not aware of the village you just came from? Yeah. I know it's out there someplace nearby.
He's talking about Dragon's Hollow.
Right, but that's several hours away.
What would they... Yeah, how are they involved with us fixing the door?
There's nowhere you can obtain the tools to fix the door, unless you came with them.
At that, Quaid actually pulls some smith's tools from his belt. Actually,
his last name isn't McGinnis, it's MacGyver.
Cue the A-team.
All I need is bubble gum.
Yeah. Cue the A-team fixing montage.
Are you sure it's not Fix It Felix?
Fix It Quaid.
Puts on his overalls.
Go start fixing the door then.
I will go and help.
I can help put the pieces together a little bit with magic.
Don't step on that tile.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Too many magicians in the kitchen. Okay.
Maybe we could ask him about the items?
Can we take a look at the lens? Maybe there's something we can...
I'm not letting you down there. That's proprietary technology.
I just thought maybe we could help you fix that.
Oh, pish-posh, of course not.
Do you need help fixing it?
Not for the time being. I've given up on it. Why is having the lens operational so important to you?
Really, we're just following clues, hoping that it could help us figure out, as I said, some way to prevent the orc army from running into Carcanet.
And do you know anything about the Whispered One?
Yeah, so he scoffs at that point. Of course I know something about the Whispered One. I am undead, after all.
Can you share? She brings out a notebook.
And he says, "It's okay, why don't you roll your persuasion again?"
Roll your popularity 0.
Yeah. Right. PR0. Or actually shift, so SH, or actually it's S0 for that dice bot.
Yeah.
Which that reminds me, I need to sit down and fix that dice bot so we have the upper levels done. 01 Ace, who are you giving that to?
That's 19, Jerome.
Oh,
Damn.
Nice.
good roll. Okay, so he pauses a second again, and he says, I am detecting an overabundance of good from all of you.
Hey.
I
like a-
would imagine it means you're at cross purposes for this Whispered One.
Would
Very
be
well, what would you like to
assuming
know?
correctly.
Dianthos did lead us here.
And Iomade.
Oh, yes. Earlier incarnations. Okay, so he wants to give it to Abby, so Abby has another reroll. So
Thank you.
Damn.
bank it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I always roll bad.
I think it's a party fail.
So, but anyway, so he asked you, Almora, what do you want to know?
Everything you know.
He says, well, he's been here for quite some time, longer than I have. He seems to have his sticky wicket fingers into many pies.
Oh,
Also, many pies? What pies? Figuratively.
And so he pauses for a second. He says, "Oh, boy, you're quite behind in the times. Then he's
Ooh, Betty.
sort of playing. Well, he's been playing both sides against the middle, and he's done so with the deities as well. The current ones that you just recently mentioned."
Yes, that sounds about right.
And what does he like as gifts?
What does he like? I don't know him that way.
the whispered one?
He's not on my mailing list, if you follow.
Okay.
So is the whispered one behind the orc attacks? The orcs are
Oh, of course.
hmm.
And behind the destruction of Denopenix, and behind much of the manipulation with my former
Denopenix?
kingdom, and
He has been here a long time.
that's what I was saying.
So are you an ally of his, or it doesn't sound like you have a lot of love for him?
So he laughs incredulously at that, and he says, "No, of course not.
Oh, okay. Well, then would
I
you
merely
be...
wish to cheat death, and I did so.
Hmm.
And so I can obtain any amount of information, given the time so desired, that I could pick that up. He, however, is a fallen deity and seeks to regain his godhood."
Regain.
What
He lost it?
Don't ask me how, but he did.
Does he have weaknesses?
I would imagine he does. For the time being, it would be his followers.
In what sense?
Well, they are the ones that he is acting through to perpetuate much of this chaos that you see above.
So if we can persuade them away from him?
Oh, good luck with that.
Is it more of...
You might as well execute them.
He's pushing the Orc Nation.
He's pushing a lot of things, but he has no followers, then he cannot be a god.
Common, but the logic holds.
Hey, logic.
So what did you mean that his followers are his weakness?
He is acting through them.
They are the...
He has agents within the Orcs' kingdoms, and he has agents over here. And they seek the item of power, the items of power. but I see you already have one of them.
What?
You do?
What?
No, we don't.
I'm gonna look to Follis.
I'm looking in his bag.
Okay.
What?
Wait, we do? Which one?
And
The-
so he
holds up his hand. The ring?
and so he's looking like right at Thor at this point with one of those like Disney guffaws, just like and then
It's
he
me,
says,
guys.
"You
I am
cannot be
Dracula."
serious. You carry the whelm."
Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Hey, hey. Ah. I knew this thing was special.
His hammer?
And so he nods. He says, and he says, "Oh, right. There's more than 3 items. There always has been, but for some reason, the previous cultures got stuck on these 3.
What
Well,
are
it
the
looks like 3
others?
on the wall right there.
Yeah, of course. I did say previous cultures. I did not exclude mine.
How many are there?
9 to be specific."
This quest just got much longer.
Hey, one for each of us. Plus a remainder.
What is it exactly that the items of power are supposed to do for the kingdom?
They were originally items of power. Gifts bestowed by deities long since gone. However, it would seem popularity favored the 3 that you see in the murals.
Does each one belong to a deity?
That is a good question I have not been able to answer. I would imagine they were tied to them in some form. That would make sense.
So, Follis has no religion. Never mind. Dang.
So yeah, he has that moment for a second, like a Seth Rogen sort of thing, like, forget it, I got nothing.
I remember another question. What do you know about the luminous quiet, the regent of the Tynewold?
And so again, he looks around everybody and he says, "I am face to face with Faye, correct?"
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way.
Spider nods.
Yeah, everyone's all like, "Oh, we're halfsies."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Funny. She doesn't
I'm
look Faye.
halvesies. I'm Faye. I don't know
I
what
just
you're
have
talking
a Fae
about.
patron, you know.
Yeah.
Listen, this world, it took away memories. I do not remember much about the Fey world.
Oh, right. The crossover effect. Apologies, I forgot about that. It's not something I've run into for quite some time. I don't entertain.
You should. You're delightful.
You said the crossover effect. So
So what should I know?
Well, that I don't know.
Oh, you made it sound as though something should be obvious if I were Fey.
Well,
No,
about-
she was asking about the Tynewold, yes?
And the luminous quiet, the regent.
So, the Luminous Quiet is a Fae given a rather nasty job to watch over the Tynewold.
yeah.
And am I to understand you know nothing of your histories?
You know,
Assume we know nothing.
the majority of us were displaced and just kind of plopped in a manner of speaking.
I know that he is a he.
We have
Okay.
Zara and I have and Quaid here have been to the edge of the time bulb. We've seen it.
Oh,
It is near our home.
I gotta say, it was very tempting to venture in further.
Yes,
It was
well,
very drawing.
don't do it unless you're fully prepared.
Hence, I'm here.
I'm sensing there's an urgency here, and standing around discussing different topics seems to be delaying the inevitable. Am I wrong?
Well, perhaps.
No, we want more information.
she's doing the little stomp like, no, we want information.
No.
She doesn't want to leave Toys R Us yet.
No, exactly.
Yeah. So he looks and he says, you there, Spider Woman. You appear to be the leader of the group.
Are they looking at me?
I mean, the rest of them are probably looking at you with that comment.
Well, what do you need to know? I just look around. Everybody
How
else.
is it that you have come to live near the Tynewold?
I've been here about 20, 30 years, I suppose, but dropping in, this is literally kind of what happened.
So you just dropped in near the Tynewold?
I mean, I don't have a lot of memories from before.
I think he means Brannock Tor.
Oh.
Yeah, out of character, he obviously he doesn't know, but he's trying to understand like why you live near there.
Oh, well, it's kind of where I again kind of got dropped off, and then I explored, and then I decided to branch out and figure out, hold on. Sorry, check something real quick. Basically she would explain that she just kind of got dropped in and then just essentially just kind of got picked up by Marnock, and he just kind of adopted her and essentially just kind of left from there.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Out of character.
With the place where we live is a mountain pass between the human and the orc worlds, the east and the west.
So you reside almost on top of the Splitterwind Mountains.
Yes, we're reclaiming the land.
Yeah, we live in the Splinterwind Mountains.
Interesting.
By order of Queen Serantis.
We hope to make a fine homestead there for not just us, but for all peoples. But first, we need to stop the orcs from spreading the word of the Whispered One.
Yes, well, I gathered that much.
And they went into the Tynewold.
Yeah, we did track them back to the Tynewold. We broke off pursuit there, but they seem to have gone in there not in a panic, but as though it were normal to them. I do not know what their familiarity with it is.
That is interesting. Very well. I will lend you my assistance for the time being.
Hey.
Yay!
What does that
back
mean?
With us?
Zara's like, nuh-uh. He says, on one condition. I will create a wizard's tower nearby. Don't send people there.
Jerome, do I sense evil from this guy?
Good question.
After the fact, yeah. Yeah.
Are you using the spell?
Detect evil?
Yeah.
Is it a spell?
There's a
Is it
spell
just
called.
an
There
ability?
is, yes,
Yeah.
there
If it-
is.
Yeah, because
Isn't it just a paladin ability?
that's divine
Can be.
sense.
Divine sense.
Same difference.
Yeah, but we know he's undead because he looks like it.
Well, he also said.
He said so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
dead,
that's
but
obvious.
you know,
He said he was a lich.
Yeah.
Yes.
That too, exactly.
Yeah.
so he'll automatically read like as undead, you know, or evil rather, I suppose.
1 second.
See,
There he
detect
is.
these one good. Yeah, but that's not even. It just says if there's an aberration, celestial,
Okay.
elemental, fey fiend, or undead within 30 feet.
Either way, if you're going to cast a
Oh.
spell, that's fine.
Mm.
Not worried about the details. I know you've got it. You actually detect no evil.
Okay.
It's your friendly
Good.
neighborhood lich.
Seems all right.
So do we need to escort you back to our home?
No, of course not.
Okay. Well, I don't know how you were going to get there.
You can get there on your own then?
Of course.
Wizard
Yes.
stuff.
I guess you
Exactly.
probably.
Wizard stuff.
Wizard stuff.
I guess you kind of maybe used to live there because we found records of you being in the area. Yes.
No, I never lived there. I've
Oh,
lived in other parts of my former kingdom, but never there.
So,
Okay.
were you part of the
You need to speak up.
Kadan? Were you part of Kadan?
Of course. And I'm sure you've read somewhere of my workings. You said to have stumbled onto them.
We did.
I was a magister amongst the council. And so at that point, he turns around real quick with like a wand in hand. And he makes a wave. And and he ends up giving like a little bit of a song, like huckety puckety wuckety whack, odds and ends of take your check, drink in size, you're very small, we got to make enough room for all, sort of thing. And you can see stuff.
I've heard that one before.
Yep.
Is it like Sword in the Stone?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like past the door that he came through. He's having items essentially shrink into what is basically an overly large bag of holding.
Oh,
I like
need
this
to
guy.
learn this trick.
Wow.
And with that, the bag closes up. He like slings it over a shoulder at this point. And he looks around momentarily. We're wrapping up right now, Rachel. Just to let you know. And so, long story short, because we know you still got stuff up on the ground level. He follows you up to there momentarily and then opens a dimension door. And everybody zips through.
Oh, nice.
And
Did he just take us all the way back to Braddock Tor?
Yeah.
Or some? Wow.
But
okay.
but our
We
cart is in
left the cart
Cracklin
behind.
Hollow.
So you'll have to go get the cart. She still got the horse.
Whoa.
So, because I know we ran long on this particular game, that's okay. Let's do RP votes real quick. So Rachel can get out of here. Everybody can get out of here.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired right now. I can't. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Too.
Let's start with Brittany.
I'm gonna go with Abby for sweet talking him.
Okay. George.
I'm gonna go with. I don't know. Dang it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Dale because we formed a new duo.
Okay. Abby.
Matt for his prayer to Dianthos. That was really cool.
Okay. Cool. Dale.
To George for smashing a door and having one of the items of power without knowing it this whole time.
Okay.
Very on brand.
Rachel.
Yeah, ditto for George.
George. Okay. Mike.
Going Dale for being able to play into his, thief side,
Okay.
rogue side.
And Matt.
Abby for the role play with the Lich. Get the conversation going.
Okay. So I think that gives 2 for George, 2 for Abby, and 2 for Dale.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, a 3 for roll off. Okay.
Yeah. So
Good
yeah,
luck.
three for roll off. Roll 1d10 in the chat. Let's see what everybody gets.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Abby, you're almost sure to get it.
It's a
Unless
race.
he also rolls a
doesn't
one.
like
Oh.
anybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is an absolute race for the bottom.
Oh my lordy!
Okay.
I got a
Nobody-
3, and
Dice
I
roller hated us tonight. This is for real.
So Abby wins the RP vote with
my
a
goodness.
3.
Barely.
Ha!
Barely.
Wow.
Yeah,
How do you both roll ones? Holy shit.
I murked that door though. So
Where's your reroll? Where's your reroll at? Okay. I mean,
Good
The
thing our
dice.
lives didn't depend on that one.
Right.
Okay, so
Wow.
Abby, you get the RP vote. You get the extra 200 XP.
Thank you.
No problem. And we are going to be back again next week with Star Wars on the 6th, Mythic Savannah on the 8th. However, on the 9th, we're not going to have our Marvel Superheroes game because we have something else going on at that time frame through the cosplay clubs. So outside of that, thank you guys all for hanging out with us tonight. The chats, redeeming rolls and whatnot. We'll catch you again next time. Good night, guys.
good night.